Hi, this is Jeff with the Halcyon Masters, and I'm excited to talk about Lance, the new hero that they're bringing us in update 1.18. I'm actually watching the dev stream as they roll this patch out to us, so I thought I might take the time to make a quick video and talk about some of the basic statistics on Lance and about his abilities. But without further ado, let's get into his stats. So at the beginning, we're going to take a look at his hit points. At 810, this puts him right below Glaive, above Arden, but still below the most tanky of all of our supports, which is Finn, who I think has around 960. He doesn't use energy, which we'll talk about a little bit later. It's actually called stamina. And then on his weapon damage, we have 96. While that's high for this type of character, his attack speed is incredibly low. But it also pairs well with his passive perk, which is that he hits every hero that's in his way. So it kind of is a nice little trade-off there. Also to help that trade-off is his attack range is massive for a melee hero. It's at 4.5. Compare that to a Finn, which is 1.9, Arden 1.8, or even Glaive if you're running him in a roam part, which is 2.6. Now, the last part about this is his armor and shield. It is at a massive 45 for each. This is quite high compared to the 30 that's on Finn or the 30 and 20 on Arden. So he's going to be pretty tanky and be able to absorb quite a bit of damage. So now that we've covered his basic statistics, let's get into his abilities. So the first one, which is his heroic perk, is the Partisan Technique. So his basic attack will damage every hero along the path. That means when he thrusts the polearm, it's going to attack and align any hero that's in there. So if you're in a choke point, you're going to be able to hit 1, 2, maybe 3 heroes. Also, instead of energy, Lance uses stamina to activate his abilities. So stamina is an alternate to energy, and it recovers quite quickly when he's not attacking. The next one we're going to talk about is Impale. So Impale will charge towards an enemy and use his polearm, and if the polearm hits it, it's going to root that enemy in place for up to 1.6 seconds. Now, the overdrive on this ability will also reset the cooldown on his combat roll, which we'll talk a little bit more, but the combat roll is essentially his ultimate. So his B, which is the one that I'm most excited about, is the ability to strafe around the enemy that he most recently attacked, which is going to give a really fun new mechanic into the game. The second part of his B is that he'll take 50% less damage from the direction that his shield faces. Also, his B will in effect be a reflex block, because when you overdrive the B, it'll negate any negative effect of an enemy hero coming in. So if a Scarf shoots a Spitfire your way, you hit B and block that Spitfire, he will not be on fire from that attack, which is pretty cool. And the last one is his combat roll. So this is his ultimate. While Super Evil Megacorp says it's not super flashy, what it is going to be is just make the versatility of his plays just that much more fun, because you can start to combo A, combat roll, B, back and forth. It allows him to be maneuverable even though he's going to be a little bit slow. Well, I'm really excited to have Lance coming into patch 1.18. Can't wait to actually play him on the Halcyon Fold. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or subscribe. Hopefully we can make a couple more of these for you. And, yep, here's to always having a good time playing Vainglory.